Hello students, this is the third video of microbes in human welfare and topic of today is sewage treatment. So let's start. Treatment of sewage is done in two basic steps. First is the primary treatment, that is the first stage of treatment of sewage, and second is the secondary treatment, which is the second stage of treatment of sewage. Primary treatment includes two steps. First is sequential filtration and second is sedimentation. In sequential filtration, all floating debris are removed. As you can see in the diagram, sequential filtration is going on. Here, all the floating debris from the impure water are removed. The second step is sedimentation. In sedimentation, soil and small pebbles, which are collectively called grit, are removed. So, as you can see here, sedimentation is going on. The sand plus small pebbles which form the grit, they settle down at the bottom and they are known as primary sludge. So the sand plus small pebbles which settle down at the bottom are called primary sludge, and the remaining water which is collected above is called supernatant or effluent and also called primary supernatant or primary effluent. Now after sequential filtration and sedimentation, this primary supernatant or effluent is taken to secondary treatment. Now let us understand secondary treatment. In secondary treatment, the primary effluent from the primary treatment is put into an aeration tank. So the primary effluent is put into the aeration tank. This primary effluent we got from the primary treatment. Now this effluent here is constantly being mixed with the help of mixing pad present in the aeration tank. Plus air is constantly pumped inside this aeration tank. As a result, flocks of bacteria are formed. Flocks are actually masses of bacteria and fungal hyphae. Once the flocks are formed, they consume the organic matter present in this water and lower the BOD of the water. Once the BOD of the effluent is significantly reduced, this effluent is passed into a settling tank. Now, in the settling tank, the bacterial flocks which were formed in the aeration tank, they settle down at the bottom and they are known as activated sludge. Some amount of activated sludge is pumped back into the aeration tank to serve as inoculum, and the remaining sludge is put into a third tank called anaerobic sludge digester. Now, in the anaerobic sludge digester, anaerobic bacteria act on the remaining organic matter present in the water. As a result, they produce gases like methane, hydrogen sulfide, and carbon dioxide, which forms biogas. This biogas can be used as a fuel. And now the remaining water is safe for disposal into the river. This is how water is treated in a water treatment plant. If you have gained something from this video, please subscribe to my channel Ramji Chopra, like and comment.